It's not much of a bring your own weapons tournament if there aren't any weapons.
Exhibition, not a tournament. And forgive me for not anticipating that Naomi and Fatu were going to steal everything we had.
Don't you have security?
This is the order of anarchy. Of course we don't. Someday we're going to laugh about this. Not today, obviously. Today, Naomi and Fatu are the ones doing the laughing. So far, I've got kick his ass and take all of our gear back.
They're going to pay for messing up my match.
And messing up the perfect ending to my exhibition. Looks like you've got one more match against Jacob Fatu to really wrap this thing up.
I wouldn't mind getting my hands dirty if you don't mind me breathing down your neck. I know we haven't seen eye to eye, but kind of feels like we're swinging from the same corner. Great. I plan on making them both hurt. And maybe you too if you get in my way.
We thought we'd seen the last match of this exhibition, but as it turns out, that last match just doubled. An unexpectedly tame singles match is now a 2-on-2 with an armory beneath the ring.
Fatu and Naomi tried to steal the weapons and the spotlight, but now the spotlight was turned on them, and the weapons might soon follow.
This is retribution, Saxton. And in the order of anarchy, revenge doesn't just hit hard. It hits with everything that isn't nailed down.
Russian leg sweep, clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
The steel chair. Looks like he's opted to go with the simple but effective statement here. Nice plant. Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way. Hit with a lollipop. How embarrassing. Trying to end this match here and now.
She kicks out at one.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
She wants to take this thing to the outside. Interesting situation here as Roxanne takes a peek under the ring.
The powerbomb not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
Oh, come on. Not the thumbtacks.
She's pulling out the thumbtacks. And these are some hardcore desires being fulfilled right here. Grabbing this odd bag of God knows what.
Oh, boy, those thumbtacks just being... A rope step!
Oh! Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell. Vicious arm stomp.
She's had a lot thrown her way already.
Roxanne looking to push the advantage after that.
And now heading back inside the ring.
She's saying, oh, no! Just had no way to avoid the tax. And now, said tax have essentially become one with their body. Sling blade.
Quick thinking from Naomi.
Nice takedown, stack for the pin.
Oh, look at this. Reverses the leverage. Getting the shoulder up before two.
He's not letting fatigue...
Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks.
Just tearing into all that flesh. Turning into a human pincushion. Kick and sent all the way to the outside. Look out.
Oh. It barely came up with this.
Hurricane Rana on the floor.
And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
It takes a whole lot of luck, too. Insecurity finds its mark.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Victory roll pinning combination. Rolls through. Super kick. Roxanne Perez. Beautiful back handspring senton. Oh, man. This might be it.
Kicks out after one.
Amazing effort by her. Going for the cover. Hold on.
They're cheating. Come on, ref.
Looks like there's some more fight left in her.
Oh, he's got him in deep, deep trouble here. Look out. Oh, what a drop kick. Just in. No. Onto the thumbtacks.
Oof.
No telling what you'll find under the ring here.
Well, she definitely wants to hold the competition as much as possible. If the table's any indication,
She's starting to struggle here.
Yeah, Extreme Rules matches eventually take their toll on everyone. Determination in his eyes, and now a kendo stick in his hands.
just had no way to avoid the tax. And now, said tax have essentially become one with their body.
No, not the thumbtacks. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
I'll give you one guess what's in that bag. And it's not delicious candy.
And she's pouring out those thumbtacks now. Spreading under the thumbtacks.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly. Oh, my God.
Oh, no. Look away.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now.
Oh, it's coming. God, face first.
That could just have ended things.
This is just brute power. Not the thumbtacks.
Just had no way to avoid the tax. And now, said tax have have essentially become one with their body.
Perez on the floor looking under the ring now.
As a couple of Hall of Famers once said, it's time to get the tables.
Uh-oh, something big is coming. After what we've seen so far, you cannot question the lengths these superstars are willing to go.
The limits of physical exhaustion are beaten to the sky.
Splash! Picture perfect. Making the most of that with the pin. Got it. There's the winners of the tag match.
Whew, that exhibition was a ride. Fun? Yeah. Stressful? No doubt. Almost makes me miss running solo. No schedules, no sign-ups, and no one swiping a giant pile of weapons out from under me. Nah, just like my days fighting in Detroit warehouse shows, you gotta know when to get in and when to get out. But seriously, thanks for coming out. You brought something fresh to the table, and it shook things up in the best way. Watching you tear through those matches, between you and me, I'm not so sure you signed with the right order. Good luck out there. Something tells me we'll be crossing paths again.
There you are. So get this. I need a hand with an opportunity that's fallen in our laps. Something that could make the Order of Shadows legendary. Stephanie McMahon. She's coming here to do a live interview about the island for her show, Stephanie's Places. And who do you think she's called to talk to? Us. I've always seen a cool, edgy, dark side in Stephanie, and this just proves it. She never takes nothing from no one. Game recognizes game. Unfortunately, getting on her show isn't a sure thing. Some stooge put the word out, and now Steph is saying all the other orders are whining that they deserve a chance at the interview. But Stephanie loves competition, so she decided to turn this into one. Stephanie's watching all three orders very closely, especially the towers. I need everyone, including you, to do whatever they can to improve their reputation across the island. We need to land that interview for the Order of Shadows. I knew I could. This is going to be a huge win for us. With you leading the way, Stephanie is going to follow us right into the shadows.
This is as punishing and grueling a match as you'll ever see.
We are going to witness brutality tonight to the likes we have never seen.
This is the kind of match where you have to fight fire with fire and go to that dark place you hesitate to admit that you even have.
Oh, and the rolling neck snap. Ooh. Spin kick.
Super kick.
In a weakened state here, guys. Drop kick. Definitely some damage dealt to him there. Guys, what would be your strategies in a last man standing match?
I'd look for every opportunity to target my opponent's legs with devastating attacks. If an opponent can't stand, the match is over.
I'd stay on the defensive. Try to take on as little damage as possible and strike when my opponent has drained their stamina.
Definitely two unique approaches.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
And here he is, heading back into the ring. That's gonna hurt. Berto now undertaking a barrage.
Berto's strategy isn't working how he wanted. Uh-oh.
Oh, are you kidding me? Back of his neck. The degree of difficulty for something like that can't be overstated.
Oh, this going up. Uh-oh. Throwing down punches and counters out.
Enzuigiri finds its mark.
1, 2.
Getting up and stopping the count.
No sign of surrender here. Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Running Hurricane Rana.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
Sent right into the corner. Berto with the retaliation.
He isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Berto.
Counter on Berto pays off.
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target.
Oh, man, look at this. It's like he's got 8 arms and feet.
A flurry of brutality.
2. He's just measuring him now. Berto's caught.
Lands face first.
Berto's chances are dwindling.
Talk about a hard landing, flesh connecting painfully with hard steel. And the dents on the chair is proof.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here. He grabbed the chair. Oh, now would be a good time to run.
We might be in the final moments of this match.
Gotta dig deep.
Knockout victory. This one is over.
An ambitious superstar hoping to capture a big win here. Hopefully there's a plan to go with all that ambition.
Bet on it, Cole. This competitor knows that to succeed, you have to have a strategy. Otherwise, you're helpless.
Probably right about that, Corey. We'll see if that plan is enough to capture a win here.
And then there's the terrifying Bull Nakano, as intense as they come. always with a bad attitude and a bad hair day.
Just like you, Saxton. But Bull Nakano doesn't care who you are. When you're standing across the ring from her, all she knows is that you're a target. All I can say is good luck and Godspeed.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
She counters it.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Momentum is running away from Nakano.
Bull needs to find a way to reverse her fortunes.
She's back in the ring now. Ooh, and he stops that offense.
He's finding a way to slow his...
Kick and sent all the way to the outside. Look out! But blocked, and what a sickening thud. Trading counters here.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Oh, no. Power bomb across the barricade.
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here. Going for the
X-Plex.
Bull is in a distressing spot.
Bull has got to get her wits about her.
Flipping into a cutter.
Ow! Jeez!
A barrage of lethal strikes.
Oh, that hurt. Oh, here it comes!
Can't prepare your face for that.
This has to be it. There's no way to recover.
There's two. What a kick out. She's not done yet.
You have to wonder, what more does she have left?
We have reached a whole other unbelievable athleticism.
And she makes it to the ropes. Submission has to be broken out. Looking to explore things ringside now.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon. Drop kick finds the spot.
And she's eating a lot of heavy shots here.
She's in dire need of finding a solution.
Oh, what a quick answer. And that might be the start of the momentum swing Bull needed.
Bull was getting grinded down, but could have just started a quick turnaround here.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. Shot to the gut will break things up.
Got them off their feet here. Ooh, into the chair.
Landing on that chair might have just rearranged some body parts.
Oh! And he now slides back into the ring.
The referee becoming collateral damage.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Bang! He finds a counter. The official clearing the area as this match continues on.
Are you kidding?
He's making his way to ringside now.
Unbelievable athleticism. Into the armbar.
That was a...
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
So precise with the super kick.
Covering their opponent for the win. Nakano beats the count. Man, that was close.
This started as a match. Now it's a test of will. Hooked up and
DDT.
Covers late in the match.
That's gotta be it.
It's over. All in a night's work. And you can sense the anger emanating from the competitor tonight.
Eyes like a blazing fire. This is a man you don't want to be in front of right now.
He's a man possessed is what he is.
And in the opposite corner is Ivar, whose natural state is ready for battle. Imbued with the Viking spirit, Ivar never backs down from a fight and definitely never holds back.
Well, that's because domination is what Ivar's all about, Saxton, and he's willing to impose his will on any superstar who dares step in his path.
Oh, and the rolling neck snap.
Ooh. Spin kick. The hit's starting to take their toll on him a little.
Michinoku driver.
This could do it.
He forces a break. Before the count of two.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Corey, what's Ivar got to do in this one to secure a win?
Watch this athleticism.
Whoa. Bro.
Ivar's lost any momentum here.
Yeah, Ivar needs to find an opening fast. Elbows to the temple.
Ivar finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
He's just running on pure instinct right now, and it's working. Immediately into a sit-out powerbomb.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Oh, man, look at this. It's like he's got 8 arms and feet. Striking combination.
Lethal. Gets out of the way of that one.
DDT!
Ivar with... Here we go. He thinks this is it.
He breaks the ref's count after 1.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
This one's heading to the outside. Ivar scheming something now.
Crashing down with authority. Oh my goodness, wow.
Just punishing their opponent.
Ivar with a spin kick of doom.
He's able to reverse it.
Rocket kick. Ivar's in big, big trouble.
Cover. An emphatic victory. Guys, we have a superstar that is molded to be the next big thing.
While he might be molded, he could still use a little refining. If he can harness that potential, we're looking at the next big thing.
Sure, a little rough around the edges, Corey, but there's something that comes with time and experience.
And then we've got Damian Priest, a defender of his friends and allies, and a terror for anyone who provokes his wrath. Priest is not someone you'll want to start a beef with.
That's right, because if there's beef, you know Priest is going to be sure he's the one to finish it. Damian's as tough as they come, and he's not going to let anyone just get the better of him.
Damian gets tossed out of the ring. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
I guess he thinks the one thing missing in this match is a steel chair.
Returning to the ring now.
I think we're going to see it. Here it comes.
Crashing into the chair. Looking to finish this one early. Manages to avoid the pinfall.
He tried to make quick work of things and almost succeeded.
Holy cow! What outrageous athleticism! Pop up Hurricane.
Dodges away.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
These two showing how well they know each other.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Unbelievable athleticism.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
Oh my God, moonsault. Turns it into a pin attempt. Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
He's still in this.
Priest able to adapt.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Not so fast. Hurricane. Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. What a counter! Damian showing he's not out of it.
That might have been the decisive moment he was looking for in this. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin. Still in it. Elbow drop right on point.
Wards off that offense from Priest.
Poorly timed offense there. All the way up.
Driven down with a sidewalk slam. He wants this fight on the outside.
From the top. Drop.
He's going for the pin. And he breaks the count quickly.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Perfect kick.
Haymaker after haymaker.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Oof. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth.
Nothing pretty about this, just a good old Donnybrook here.
I thought they were going to keep that up all night.
For the win. Kicks out. He still has life.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
What is going to happen here? Look at this handstand. And Priest is being controlled here.
This is where that calm of Priest will be tested.
Grabs a hold of Priest.
Driven down face first. Damian doesn't know where he is.
2 count. It's over. It is over. And as the bell rings, we have a match featuring Fallon Henley.
Fallon Henley used to be just another country girl, but then she found her edge here in WWE. Henley's become straight up dangerous, and you cannot afford to let your guard down around her.
I have to admit, getting a bad attitude has certainly led to in-ring success for Fallon Henley. In her mind, every underhanded and mean-spirited move she's made has been worth it.
On the opposite side is a superstar who is always willing to pull out all the stops if it means getting the win, even pushing themselves past their own limits.
Look, a win-at-all-costs mindset is what it takes to succeed in this business. I can't wait to see this superstar put that kind of mentality into action.
Pin drop! And right into the pin.
Uh-oh. I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
Ouch. Corey, what's Fallon Henley going to do tonight to get the W?
Fallon Henley's as passionate as anyone in the locker room, Cole. We've seen that passion and fire fuel her, but we've also seen it blind her and cost her when it mattered most. If Fallon can channel that passion, harness it into proper energy,
This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
The fight is on, and it's furious. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Ooh! WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Boom! Who will break first? That is the question. Drop kick. Beautiful. Super kick!
Turned it around with a reversal. Counters. Oh, and a rear super kick.
from behind, nasty.
Ooh. Ow. Jeez. Ooh, a pin. We have a pin.
She gets the shoulder up.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
This can't bode well.
Face buster. Held nothing back with that one.
Two.
Man, just look into J.D. McDonough's eyes. Cold, unfeeling. There's nothing there.
Folks, consider this a warning. J.D. McDonough's knowledge of human anatomy is just about second to none. Once he detects an opponent's greatest physical vulnerability, he attacks it. He basically tortures them until there's nothing left.
But you cannot overlook his opponent, as intense as they come. Not exactly the superstar you want to be standing across the ring from.
We got a cover. And he kicks out.
Still seems a little early. Michinoku driver.
Looked like JD's focus got rattled there.
Yeah, but he's still got plenty in the tank, and there's still plenty of match left.
Corey, what do you think McDonough's biggest strength is coming into this match?
That's got to be his dogged determination, Cole. His pure grit. It doesn't matter if JD's facing someone twice his size. He's going to get in their face and not give an inch.
This isn't even close to over.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
What a German suplex. McDonough lacking that surge of energy right now.
JD needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Up and around, down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker. Oh, man, look at this. It's like he's got 8 arms and feet. Striking cut. This has to be it.
And that's all she wrote. Looking into the eyes of this competitor tonight. You know, he understands the significance of this match. This is an opportunity to make big headway on the roster.
And the man across the ring in the perpetual bad mood is Drew McIntyre. We already know the Scottish Warrior isn't here to make friends. He's here to hit hard and stake his claim at the top of the mountain, right where he belongs. Turns it around, sole of the foot meets the stomach. Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
Reversal, and that turns things around.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Reversed into a powerbomb. So much for that attempt.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Oh, that hurt. What a counter.
Crash landing.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter McIntyre.
Oh, did you see that?
Down for the pin.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy. Here's the dive. Oh, no, wait, maybe not.
You got fooled again, Byron. Look out!
Whoa, serves him up there. Maybe that'll change his attitude.
Corey, what's the key to dealing with Drew McIntyre, an opponent who brings a unique ferocity to his in-ring efforts?
Well, you have to be resilient and not allow McIntyre to control this match with his furious offense. Drew wants to bully you, to push you around the ring. Don't let him.
And he goes for the pin. Just kicks out.
And frustration might be starting to set in. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
He just flipped the script there.
Going for it again.
Dropped right on their face.
Can that finish McIntyre?
2 and a kick out.
The Scottish Warrior refusing to lay down his sword just yet. But you have to think that took a lot out of him.
The next big move might end this. The question is, who has the stamina left to pull it out? He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Into the steps.
You heard the thud on the steps. I guarantee that was the sound of bones shattering.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half. Oh, God.
My God. Did you hear that chair shot? Now into the cover. Will McIntyre be able to recover?
We got a referee out of commission here. Someone's got to make a count. This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
McIntyre.
He's thinking he can end it here.
Almost ended it there.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Off the ropes. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Oh, right into a counter. He's able to shut down the offensive flurry.
But will that prove to be the chance he needs in this match? Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands from the opposition.
Oh, missed connection.
Off the ropes, flipping into a cutter. And staying with it, into the cover. 2.
And he fights it off.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3. From the outside.
Went for the springboard and missed.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Punishing the leg.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Kick out just before 2.
He's still got life in this matchup.
Oh, just in case the first few didn't hurt, there's another.
Kick gets caught.
A chain of reversals here, every motion getting cut off.
Super kick to the face. Scaling the turnbuckle here. Gonna fly. Oh, God. Terrible landing on the outside.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has gotta hurt.
2. He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. These men have shown no indication of staying down.
Rocket kick. McIntyre's in dire straits.
Makes the cover. Picking up the victory as his opponent stares up at the lights. After terrorizing opponents in some of the top promotions in the world, the Abyss has set his sights on the WWE.
For a long time, I thought we would be safe from the dark shadow that Abyss casts. But here we are. Let's just pray this match is a bit different and doesn't spill out into ringside anytime soon.
I wouldn't bet on it, Byron. The ring can never really seem to contain the monster that is Abyss.
And he is up against someone who is determined to get the win here no matter what.
As both men should be, Saxton. If you're not trying to win, you're not trying. Period.
Hurricanrana! Shoulders down, penny in predicament.
What reflexes, looking for the pin!
Oh, turning the pin around.
And there's a kick out in one.
Trying to catch him off guard with that attempt.
Locking up with one another. Able to pry out and gain control around the waist.
He's really trying to sneak this win early.
Only getting one out of that pin.
Way too early. Up and around. Down the tilt-the-world backbreaker. Ridiculous standing shooting star.
And he gets the shoulder up.
He just powered out there, Cole.
A rope step. Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
Bet all the chips on landing that high-risk maneuver and flopped spectacularly.
A miscalculation that can change this whole match. And a basement drop kick.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for...
Here we go. Whoa, look out. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Back into the ring now.
Oh, check this out. What athleticism.
Right into the pin.
And he manages to kick out in one.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here.
Up and around. Down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker.
All the leverage in this.
Take off.
Comes crashing down.
Oh, my God. Knees up. Knees were up. All the breath taken out of their body with that counter.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
This could be it. Kicks out.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Making the climb to the top rope. Gonna fly. Oh, went for it all, but gets nothing.
He's got him in his grasp. Powerbomb position.
Fighting out. Hammered away with punches to the face.
Abyss is out of the way.
Military press. Follows it up with a choke slam. Abyss trying to secure the win. And a strong kick out in one.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
Timely reversal on Abyss.
Oh, my God.
Oh, you
kidding me?
Back of his neck. Oh, setting them up. Canadian Destroyer. He's in a... Abyss is down. Could this be the end? And a kick out at two.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
This is just brute power.
My goodness, absolute dominance.
From the outside,
Swanton bomb.
Moonsault. Moonsault.
beautiful. Right into the cover.
Two. And this one is over. Here's the battle, and one of the most dominant superstars the world has ever seen, The Undertaker, ready for action.
We've seen the dead man reinvent himself time and time again, but all of that has been superficial. Deep down, Taker is driven by that unyielding desire to be on top of WWE, no matter what.
Yeah, Corey, and I expect we're going to see him reassert his position in this match.
But he'll be taking on an individual who is turning a lot of heads as of late. He's gained a level of popularity that has steadily grown week by week, and he wants to prove that the hype is legitimate.
Undertaker with the counter.
Boom! Boom! Draped across the top rope.
Wow. He goes for the quick pin. It's still hanging on.
The end was in sight. Holy cow, what outrageous athleticism. Pop-up Hurricane Rana. Hurricane
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. We've said it before, but Undertaker really is the best pure striker in all of WWE. Corey, how do you combat that aspect?
Off the top. What? That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
Up high.
Whoa, what a landing.
You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of... From the middle rope.
All the way down to the floor.
Paying the price of treating your own body like a human crash test dummy.
Oh, scouted that one. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
We all know what he's thinking here.
Placing him in the corner. Oh, targeting the arm. This has got to hurt.
Having a weakened arm can limit you in so many ways, making it harder to execute on even simple attacks.
What agility. Nice arm drag.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills. Crushing headbutt.
The sheen is starting to wear off of him a bit now.
Yeah, just like Taker to prove why he really is one of a kind.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Piercing the throat. Wants to finish this.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
Ooh, goes tumbling to the outside. Well, that's one way to seize control of a match. Change the location to the ringside area.
He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Ooh, sharp elbow. The Undertaker clearly wants a fight here.
Catches the leg.
Super kick!
And he tosses him back in now. There's a roll through.
Rolls through, super kick. Ah, here we go.
Landed face first.
Crucial moment for The Undertaker.
2 count. Oh, and he just kicked out.
We've seen this time after time. You cannot keep The Undertaker down.
I think they're...
If this lands, it's over.
Big splash!
Cashing in on that effort.
There's 2. Yeah, no. He doesn't get the 3.
He just won't give up.
Uh-oh, second rope.
Boom! Perfectly timed with the knees.
He's able to counter that.
Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
Springboard.
Springboard swanton bomb. The dead man facing some danger.
And this is what happens when you stay resilient against Undertaker, gaining the upper hand by rolling with the punches. A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? Gonna fly.
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
He's waiting for more time.
Finally, monumental victory. Here we go with an exciting match that could be a real test of this superstar's ability.
Yeah, there are no easy wins here in WWE. It's going to take focus, talent, and hard work to pull this off.
Luckily, this competitor has plenty of all those things.
And Liv Morgan has really gone from the perennial lovable underdog to something unrecognizable.
Yeah, in this business, we call those winners, Saxton. Of course you wouldn't recognize that. Being lovable means nothing if you're not winning. So Liv started doing what she had to do. She upped her aggression, she took what she wanted, and just look how well it's all turned out. Everything's coming up Liv. Flatliner!
Face first.
She fights back with the counter.
Uh-oh. Poison runner. You have to dig down deep to bust out something like that. Shows the hunger for a win here tonight. Kick to the gut. Set up.
Canadian Destroyer.
And that looked like a terrible landing. That might have caused some serious issues. We'll have to see what happens. Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
She might need to regroup.
Fighting their way out of this position.
Elbows to the temple. Nicely done. What a sequence. Oh, that serves her right. Not taking the competition seriously.
Corey, what's Liv Morgan need to focus on in tonight's match? Any specific strategy?
Liv needs to hold nothing back here, Cole. We know that when pushed, Liv can really go balls to the wall in the ring. So Liv needs to push herself to get to that place and truly take over this match.
Oh, and a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
And Liv perhaps starting to show signs of being outmatched here.
Yeah, but you got to expect that at this point in the match. That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name. Clothesline stops that move in its tracks.
Making his way to the top here.
From the top, crashing down with the senton. If this lands, it's over. Good Lord, that's it. Call the match.
2 count. She kicks out with force.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
With the counter.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate. Wow, incredible hurricanrana.
And now Liv is under immense pressure.
Yeah, Morgan is having trouble fighting back.
She manages to reverse it.
Excellent opportunity for her to shift the momentum.
That could be the spark Liv was looking for. Right to the kidneys from behind.
Just absorbing way too much damage at this stage.
Yeah, she has seen better days. Today, not one of them.
Nice snap suplex.
We're not done just yet.
Part 2. And looking for the trifecta. Nicely done. Morgan and the WWE Universe exchanging their appreciation for each other.
Turns it around.
What a display here. Counters on both sides. Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them. We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold. A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch. Striking. Shut the door. This could be over. Kicking out in time. Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going. Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse. Rocket kick! Gotta make the most of it now. Makes the cover. Major win! That'll change his career tonight!